Good evening, Mr. Maxwell. I thank you for coming in here to talk to me tonight. I wanted to talk to you um, about some issues that you have been having, and I just wanted to ask you some questions if that's okay with you. I know your family is here with you tonight, and I had talked to them, and there were some things that I wanted to go over you with about your drinking. Do you tend to think that you drink too much,
No,
excessively?
no, I don't.
You don't? Do you know how often do you drink, once or twice a week, or what is it? How much do you consume?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
I see that I was told that you kind of been missing work and that you've been disappearing for long periods of time, and when you come back, you smell like alcohol.
No, I just wish people leave me alone. I just drink.
You think you drink sociably, or you just think you don't think your drinking is getting out of hand?
Oh, it's not getting out of hand. I just drink when I'm upset.
Okay. Well, your wife seems to think that you're possibly drinking every day on your lunch break, and after you get off work, she said you just still kind of smell like alcohol, and the family is very concerned about your behavior. You're not concerned at all about your behavior?
No, not at all.
Okay. She said that also you were missing days of work, um, and that the job had written you up one time for smelling alcohol.
No.
Okay, you don't
They
recall
haven't.
that?
No, they haven't.
Okay. And then the kids seem to think that you're hollering, and you have very low tolerance for them. They said when you're home, your presence is just not the same anymore over the last year, and they was very concerned about the drinking and the hiding of the bottles.
I don't have
Okay. Do you? How many times a week do you go to the liquor store?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
But you don't think it's excessive?
No.
Do you think that you would be willing to let's try some type of therapy to kind of get to the bottom of what the family is thinking that you're doing, and possibly maybe you don't see it?
Maybe if they keep people off my back.
If it'll keep people off your back. So what I would like for you to do is we're gonna kind of still talk with the family, and we're just gonna kind of try to get to the bottom of this. And this is what we call an intervention, and we're just trying to get to a point to where we can try to get you some help before anything bad happens. But I need for you to be willing to come to go to rehab or have some type of counseling so that you can see if you're really harming yourself. You might not see it right now, but I think the family is very concerned for you at this point. So, Mr. Maxwell, are you willing to take some type of treatment concerning the alcohol, the alcohol use, abuse, and maybe you can talk to a counselor or therapist so we can see, what's really going on?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, I will set you up an appointment, and then we'll finish talking so that we can have you see the counselor, so that we can start you off and try to get a good program in place for you, so that we can, talk to you about certain things like depression. Do you experience depression or anything? Anything that you're going through, or are you just drinking just because?
Just because.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you further, and we just wanted to get this part done and out the way. And I thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Mm.